but it's not that hard. This is actually quite simple if we just take these small little steps to make a sustainable lifestyle change. So have fun with it. Enjoy the process because we almost alkaline. Yeah, almost alkaline. Yeah. Ja Rastafaro. Blessings and wholeness, family. Welcome back to my channel. Ooh, I'm so grateful for life. I'm so grateful for you all here. I love all the comments I've been getting, all the questions, all the feedback. It just helps me to understand what kind of content that I have to make to provide more value to you all here. Well, I appreciate so much. I got so much love for y'all. And one of the main questions that I've got recently is, I want to be eating more healthier. I want to eat a more plant-based, alkaline, ital lifestyle. How do I do it? Like, I'm lost, right? Everyone's lost. Well, today we're gonna answer that question. We are gonna go into 7 simple steps of how you can become plant-based, of how you can transition to eating more plants and more of an alkaline lifestyle. And I know this works because I went through it, and I know that if I can do it, you can do it. Because about 5 years ago, I was eating fast food every day. I had no clue what to eat. I was lost on my journey. So these are the steps that I took, and I know y'all gonna be able to take some steps from this. It's gonna be actionable. So I don't want you to just listen and go watch another video. Listen and commit to taking some kind of action from these steps. All right, before we get started, I just wanted to kind of lay the base groundwork of this approach. And number 1 is go at your own pace. Honor your journey. Everyone's a little bit different. Everyone has a different style of learning, right? So some people may want to just go fully in, like, oh, I'm vegan now, y'all, woo, right? Other of us, we need to go one small step at a time. So it's best for you to know where you are at and how you learn best and how you are able to pick up habits best. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're doing. We're learning a new habit. We're acquiring a new skill. That takes time, that takes patience, and that takes work. So be easy on yourself and be sure to forgive yourself instantly. That's gonna be one of our strongest tools that we have, is forgiveness. If for some reason you do fall off, if for some reason you do slip up, you do something that you didn't plan on doing it, I forgive you. I forgive you. You forgive yourself. You know, this is a journey, so honor that journey and love your journey. So number 1 on this journey to becoming more plant-based, more ital, more alkaline is know your why. Why do you want to do this in the first place? And this is not to ask like, oh, because I heard someone say this or because I saw someone else doing it. Know your why, something that resonates with you, something that you can feel emotionally, right? So that usually starts with asking your why, then ask why that, and then ask why at least 3 times. Sometimes you gotta ask why up to 7 times until you get to something that you can feel, because you gotta feel to heal. So we gotta be able to get that emotion that comes with it. So when we go through those hard times where we're out to dinner and we don't really know, there's not much for us to eat, everyone else is eating meat, and we're like, well, why am I even doing this? You gotta be able to answer that question. Must. That's a must, number 1. So make sure you know your why and make sure you have things set up in your day to remind yourself of that why daily. Have something set up on your wall. Make it so it's the back of your phone screen. Write in the morning, journal your affirmations. Write these statements that are gonna make you feel empowered to continue and to make this change in your life. Number 2 is to make a list of your favorite foods and also the foods that you are just currently eating a lot of right now. And what you're gonna do with that list is take that list and go research, go look online of how I can make this plant-based. So if you eat a lot of spaghetti, for example, if you eat a lot of spaghetti, just Google, how can a vegan spaghetti, plant-based spaghetti, and just start to learn how to make your favorite recipes vegan or plant-based. because we don't want to make too drastic of a change to start. So you could be eating the same things, but just more plant-based versions of these same kinds of food. So make a list of your favorite food, then find out how you can make that plant-based. There's so many resources online to do this. So get in your Google bag and find that. Go get on your search. And from there, from that search, I would recommend finding 2 to 3 different options for each meal. So for your breakfast, have 2 to 3 options. Lunch, dinner, same thing. For my breakfast, I simplify it. It's so easy. I have 3 options basically for breakfast. 1, smoothie. 2 is a chickpea scramble, or 3 is porridge of some kind, whether it's fonio, whether it's tef, whether it's burro, banana. I have simplified options that makes my life so much easier. So do yourself a favor, make it easy, and make a list of the things that you do eat and find out how to make them plant-based, get those recipes, and then make those your staples. Now it's time to set your house up for success. And by that, I mean, go grocery shopping, stock up on the food, right? So now you have your list of your foods that you want, you have your recipes, go out and go grocery shopping to make sure that your house is full of these foods. And with that, I would also recommend getting some kind of snacks that are gonna help you along when you have these little cravings. And I would recommend something that's sweet and something that's savory. That's just because I got a sweet tooth and I love savory. So for me, right now where I'm at, I have avocado to satisfy my savory. I just put some salt and a little bit of cayenne pepper for my savory craving. And for my sweet craving, dates. I like coconut chips. You're gonna have to set your house up for success by removing anything that is not in line with how you want to eat. So throw away all that old stuff, throw away that mac and cheese, throw away all that stuff that is no longer in line with you, get it out of there. Because our goal is to make these changes easy for us and to make our old way of being hard. So make it easy by having things in your house that are gonna complement your life, and make it harder by getting rid of those things. We don't need you no more. It's gonna be an emotional time. Maybe you wanna set up a sacred ceremony, burn some sage, get something like that going when you throw these foods out, but get rid of it. You don't need it anymore. You're moving on. So now you got your house set up for success. Now it's time to get your life set up for success. You gotta set up your environment in all aspects to help support you on this mission. So what I mean by that is, 1, schedule your grocery shopping and your meal prep, feast prep times in your schedule. Show yourself that this is something that you value. This is something that's important to you. Write it into your schedule. And next is see if there's any friends or family who are either already on this journey or who could be wanting to join you on this journey. It's so much easier when we have a support system around us. So look for those people. Maybe you have 1 dinner a week. Maybe you just have a call a week where you say, oh, this was easy for me, this was hard. Oh, have you tried this? Oh my gosh, I saw this new YouTube channel, Akeem. Oh, he's so dope. Whatever it may be, but have someone that you can talk about this with, because it's a journey and we want to go on this journey with someone. It's so much easier. I'm telling y'all, find someone to go on this journey with. And in that same vein, get rid of those people in your life as much as you can that are going to pressure you to do things, to eat things, to be in situations that you do not want to be in. Like those people are like, oh, come on, why are you even doing this? Just have this, oh, try this, or let's go here. It's like, there's nothing for me to eat there. Just remove those people from your life as much as you can for now. So just make it easy on yourself by just removing those people from your life. Maybe you just, I'll see you next month. Maybe I'll see you in a couple weeks, but just give yourself time to adjust in an environment that is conducive for you to be successful. And that is so important. We try to live our same lifestyle while we're changing our lifestyle. We're changing our lifestyle. That's exactly what we're doing. And we're not just wanting to start, we're wanting to sustain. So this is the keys of what we're doing here. We're working on creating a sustainable lifestyle change. So get those people out of your life. It may be hard if that's your boyfriend or your girlfriend or family member, but try to find ways to make it happen. This one was so important for me, so valuable to me, and that's learn how to make a smoothie. When all else fails, you can just go put some things in a blender and make a delicious smoothie. I look at smoothies as a mechanism, a way of delivering nutrients. So when I look at smoothies, it's like, that's how I get my Irish moss. I get sea moss by making smoothies. So I look at a smoothie as delivering me all these minerals that are in Irish moss. If I want more energy, more like hormonal regulation and balance, then I may look for something adaptogen like a maca or ashwagandha and put that in my smoothie. This is like where we can get really creative. I need more greens. Get a little greens powder and put that in your smoothie, and that's gonna help you get these nutrients that you may be lacking as you're transitioning and working on, maintaining and sustaining this healthy lifestyle. Next up is for you to find inspiration or excitement while you're on this journey. So this means go out to a restaurant, go Google vegan restaurants in your city, and go out to a restaurant and have some food that they prepare for you. And when you have the food, enjoy it. See what kind of flavors come up. Look at the plate. See how they create these wonderful feasts. And then you can go home and try to create that yourself, right? Watch your favorite YouTuber. Go watch their videos. Go binge watch. Whenever you're kind of having doubts, go watch some videos. Go get that excitement, because this is something that has to be fun, has to be enjoyable for us if we're gonna sustain it. So make sure that we're finding that excitement, make sure we're finding that inspiration and that education to help us keep moving. Like, oh, I didn't know that plants can do that. I didn't know that sea moss has everything that I need to thrive. Oh, let me go get some, these are ways that we can get excitement. And it's gonna be so important on this journey. And after you get this excitement, commit to taking one action. So after you go to a restaurant, commit to making one thing that you had at that restaurant. After you watch a YouTube video, commit to making one thing or trying one thing that was in that video. And these are just ways to slowly implement more healthy lifestyle actions into your life. So commit to making one action, taking one action from these videos or from this restaurant that you go see. And the last and final step is have fun. Enjoy the process. Enjoy every step of the way. And know that this is so much easier than we make it out to be. We have so much ideas around food that make us get caught up in our head of making some kind of dietary changes, but it's not that hard. This is actually quite simple if we just take these small little steps to make a sustainable lifestyle change. So have fun with it. Enjoy the process. Every single time you sit down in front of this plate, give thanks. I'm so grateful for this feast. I'm so grateful to have all of these vegetables, all these fruits available to me. Give thanks. Be like that child. Have that curious mind and that childlike spirit when you go into the kitchen and experiment with foods. When you go to the grocery store, you see something, you're like, what the heck is that? Buy it. Buy it, then research. Don't research ahead of time. Buy it and then research. Oh, what can I make with this? Experiment, have fun, enjoy this process. So I give thanks everyone for tuning in. Following these steps, you're gonna find your journey is gonna be so much easier. And just remember, take it easy on yourself. Be light, be forgiving, and allow yourself to honor your own journey. So take as little steps as you need to take per day. If you're one of those people who need to do it all at once, let's do it all, then go ahead and do that. But honor your journey. Know that you are completely unique, and how you go along on this journey is all up to you. And one thing I'd like to add at the end of this video is I have created a Facebook group called Almost Alkaline, which is a way that we're gonna work together as a community to come together and to reach all of our health and wellness goals in a fun, enjoyable, and non-judgmental fashion. Because so many of these groups out there are so judgmental, they're so rude and so harsh, and I don't like none of that. We're here to have fun, we're here to enjoy life. So go to the link in the description or just search on Facebook Almost Alkaline to join our group. And in that group, you're gonna have a lot of support along your journey. You're gonna have a lot of tips, recipes. You're gonna just be having access to other people who are on this journey with you and who would love to help. I love to help. My people love to help. Let's all help together. So let me know if you found some value in this video. Comment in the description, Almost Alkaline, to let me know you're joining this group. Let me know you found some value. And as always, enjoy the process. Love yourself, love your life, and just be grateful every moment. We're on this beautiful journey, creating a shift in consciousness of the world. Such a beautiful time we have. Such a beautiful moment in time we are in. And I give thanks, and I'm so grateful for you to be here. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Ja Rastafaro.